What's up, everyone? Drew, aka Catching Rockets here. I hope y'all had a good day today. Pretty wild. Yeah.
Got safety protocols?
Whoops. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. Don't know how it works. FYI, first of all, you're going to hear my son in the background. He has 2 concerts this weekend. And, I don't know, it's kind of a long story, but their show is a 1 hour long set, and they only have about 40 minutes of songs that they want to do. So they're filling in the rest of the set with old songs they haven't done in a while. So right now he's practicing, getting ready to go practice with his band tonight, because it's like their last opportunity to get together and get everything ready before their show this weekend. So anyway, you'll hear him in the background. Era said, if I was trading with Shorty in the group, I probably printed today. Nah. Both of us are smart enough not to try to trade new all-time highs. Just not happening. So Shorty actually was planning on not even being on in the morning. Like, I think he slept in. Me, I went to bed like super early last night. I don't even know what happened. Like, I was feeling tired. I laid down in bed to like, I don't know. I have this habit of getting in bed and like watching YouTube before I'm actually ready to go to bed. And so I remember I was watching YouTube and then I got like really sleepy. And so I turned it off. And then the next thing I know, I woke up. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. And then went back to sleep. My alarm went off at 5:30, which is when I would wake up to get ready to trade. And I looked at what the market was doing, and I'm like, I'm good. You guys have fun. There's nothing there for me. I guess I woke up to, what was it? This. I woke up and I literally saw this. And I was like, yeah, you guys have fun with that. I'm gonna chill. And so that's exactly what I did. If I was trading this, it actually probably wouldn't have been bad, because this level here had already been broken, right? But we came down here and bounced really nice, and then up here we had a poor high. And so if you did target from here to here, you're good. Or if you know, looking back, that we have a poor high here, that there's a good chance they're going to break through and go higher, then you could have played this to the upside. With that said, though, like, nothing that I was looking for today played out. I said that I thought it was going to be a choppy day. Very wrong on that. However, the big move does not surprise me. They were accumulating to do this, so. All right. Always happy to take some levels off the old chart. By the time I did wake up, I just kept seeing people trying to time the top and talking about getting inputs. And I know I even said at one point, like, you don't have any levels to look for a rejection off of up here. For me, I don't play price discovery. So, like, once this here was broken, there's nothing up here for me until we get some kind of a retracement, and then I have levels above. Right now, if it keeps going higher, like, good for them. I guess my long-term investing port will like it, but I won't be day trading up here. All right. And I'll also say with that, that almost makes doing a video today pointless, because probably not going to have very much to share with you guys other than if we get a pullback. If they keep going higher, I don't know what to tell you. I won't have levels. We have a P-shaped profile, capital P, pretty wide value area, POC at the top. Price is kind of chilling here. We have a spike, right? Barely. All right. Previous day value area high is also going to be our spike. Spike base. Excuse me. And then we have single prints down here at the bottom. Oh, I should mention something kind of funny. Like my wife wants to do a beef jerky business. And so I've been making a metric ton of beef jerky, like trying to perfect some recipes. And so far, I have what I would consider like an original beef jerky recipe, where it's, generally like the flavors that people use. Brown sugar, maple syrup, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, soy sauce, and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And then some vinegar, white vinegar for acid. But like what I found, this was kind of cool. I don't really know how to explain how I figured this out, but a lot of like I used to be a chef, so like, I'm pretty decent, at least when it comes to cooking or whatever. Anyway, I've been trying to dial in that recipe to where it's like perfect. And I think I finally got it to the point where it's like bomb and you can't stop eating it. Like yesterday, I made a pound of it. And I'm actually like using a smoker. I'm not using liquid smoke for the smoke flavor. And that whole pound is basically gone. But anyway, in my process of like getting better at making jerky, I've been watching like a lot of people on YouTube that are like actual chefs, like, and what they're doing or whatever. And I stumbled across this this guy's YouTube channel. I think it's Smokehouse Bayou. And anyway, he makes and sells beef jerky. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the company. And he mentioned really briefly, like, oh, like my smoker goes up to 260, which, like most smokers don't. And at the end of his cook, I noticed he cranked it up, right? And I was thinking like, oh, he's caramelizing the sugars on that beef jerky. And so I've been taking my beef jerky and throwing it in the oven and basically putting the oven at 260 and then not preheating it, but throwing the jerky in, putting it at 260, turning it on, letting it come up to temperature, and then I leave it at temperature for about 10 minutes. So like once it's preheated and it's going, I'll let it roll for like another 10 minutes and then I'll pull it off, and it creates this really subtle like crunch, I guess, where like you're getting the crystallized sugar or whatever, the caramelized sugar on the outside of the jerky. It's not like super crunchy, but there's this really subtle crunch. It's freaking insane. Anyway, that's really leveled up the jerky. It's pretty cool. But like I made a pound yesterday and it's gone. Like just devoured. You can't stop eating it. I've also like basically perfected a mango habanero jerky and a coffee jerky as well. All right. Let's look at our fear and greed index. I would guess at this point we're either in extreme greed or in greed. One of the two. Probably greed, yeah. Oh, let's look at our news for tomorrow. Not really much of anything. Right at the market open, we have employment change, unemployment rate for Australia. And then Great Britannia, GDP month over month at, what is it, like 3.5 hours after the market opens? 4 hours, 4.5 hours? I don't know, 3.5 hours. Something like that. I think it's 3.5 hours. So yeah, not much going on. I think I'm going to trade live tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, right. Eras, I would assume that would be an extreme greed. Whoa. I am so sorry. I went to speak, and as I inhaled to speak, I guess I inhaled saliva, and I couldn't, like, turn away fast enough to cough without destroying your eardrums. Sorry about that. What was I going to say? Oh, the coffee jerky. It's pretty freaking wild. You would have to have a really good palate to pick up, and I guess I should say espresso because it's not really coffee. But you have to have a really good palate, and then you can taste like the coffee flavors. But it's a lot of spices. So like paprika, cayenne pepper, of course, like garlic, onion powder, salt, pepper. But yeah, it's just like a flavor bomb would be the best way I could describe it. Like it's just, but it's there's nothing sweet about it. Like there's a little bit of brown sugar, but nothing substantial to where you get like sweetness. It's just like seasoning, spices, wild. Yeah, I'm not choking on jerky. But yeah, the coffee jerky is pretty wild. Yeah, we've been thrown down on the jerky. Excuse me. I think we're selling off right now. Yeah, just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Let's load up. Actually, first, let me delete stuff as is, because it's going to be in my way. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this was insane last night. Where was it? So, like, the overnight session, we had drawn this, came up and tapped it, right? And it was literally to the T. Like, I think 6406 was this box, and it tapped 6406 and a quarter. And then sold off perfectly to here, and then if you bought again, play it back up, tapped. And then even if you played it a second time, or a third time, I should say, because this is up, down, up, and then eventually down, you were good. After that, you probably would have started getting stopped out. But the levels were slapping, and then this morning, basically, like, after this happened, I kind of knew the next time we come to it, we were going to slice through it and go higher. If we go on the higher time frame, where is it? Here. Everybody should know this is a poor high, right? And then, so the next time we come to that resistance level, chances are if we slice through, easy entry right here for longs. And again, kind of the same thing. You know they're going to slice through this. We had a poor high somewhere. I don't remember where. Maybe we don't. I thought we did. Oh, way back here somewhere. So yeah, pretty clear that they're going to break through, go higher. But yeah, I didn't wake up. I didn't trade this. But yeah, pretty easy. Yeah, so we're just selling off a little bit. Really nothing worth even mentioning. Damn, Big P, y'all are wild, man. If I could get my meat into my mouth, I would not be here doing YouTube. Like, just, I'd be busy all the time. Always busy. Sorry, I'm busy. Overnight session, you'll see more than 50 cents. All right, loading up the other charts. I don't drink a lot of soda, but this blueberry, strawberries and cream, or sorry, blueberry. The Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream or the blueberry Dr. Pepper, they're both bomb. Alrighty. So this here, this is what we were just talking about, where broke through. This is long, short, long. Could have shorted again. If you tried to go long again, you would have got stopped out, most likely. Created that poor high, broke above, which we would expect, right? And then retested here. That's where you enter back in. With all of that said, let's delete this because it's all been run through 500 times. Alrighty, I've got your next plays for tomorrow. As long as they're not dirty, tomorrow should be pretty simple. As long as they're not dirty. I don't like this, but whatever. All right. 622 to 25. Am I tripping? Oh, I deleted this stuff and then I undeleted it, right? All right, this is fun. Zombish. If we have any musicians here, my son learned how to fry, which is insane. If you're not a musician, or probably even if you're not a singer, you might have no idea what that is. Here, I'll show you guys. Actually, I'll show you guys at the end. That way people that are not interested don't have to sit through my bullshit. For ease sake, I'm going to move this down to my screen down below. You guys see these, the large orders, right? So I'm going to move this down. I'm going to be getting my levels from there. This is... $64.32 to 35. 32 to 35. And then 48 to 51.
Are you in class?
Hmm?
Are you doing class? Oh, okay.
How come you're drinking my yogurt?
Huh?
How come you're drinking my
It
yogurt?
was yours.
I'm joking.
Oh, also, with the sea moss, did you buy 5 of the same flavor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Are they supposed to go in the fridge? Oh. Well, I threw them in the fridge.
All right. Let's translate these over to SPY. No idea what's going on with my daughter. All right, so basically, this here is essentially the golden pocket, right? The bottom of this buy-side high-volume node is the 386 fib. They've been liking to bounce off the 386 fib recently, so just be aware, or sorry, 382 fib. These are both good, depending on how things play out. You guys know how spikes work, so obviously if we open above, I will not be trading this, but basically I wouldn't recommend taking it any higher than whatever the initial move is. On the retest, you can get in and play it up. You know, if we have a strong high, don't try to take it higher. Close early. If we have a poor high, I would close at equal highs. Basically, if they do this, you can play it up. I'd probably be closing right there. If by some chance they give us this, especially if it's this, take it up to the previous day value area high. I doubt they'll give us this, but just in case, I'll tell you guys verbally. You can hop in calls here as well. But this is basically what I would be looking for. I think they're going to push this higher. Obviously, though, if we lose this retest, you can grab puts. Oops. Alrighty. Any questions, anybody? All right, let me close this so I can see your guys's. Did we just get a big green candle? Oh, I forgot to mention, up here at the top, we don't know if this is buyers or sellers. I would assume it's sellers. We need a full body 30-minute candle below or a full body 30-minute candle above, and then we'll know if we have buyers or sellers here. All right. That's awesome, Robert. I wish some great uncle left me 250 grand in my will, in his will. Oh, so anyway, done with the whole chart thing. But if you guys have questions, shoot. Dude, chimichurri is it. Right? Chimichurri is bomb. And it's so simple. Like, if you... Yeah, I mean, it's just such an easy way to impress a woman. Just make some chimichurri sauce. What was I going to... Oh, so I'll show you guys this really quick. Because I don't know that many people will know this band. But, like, this is... It's called Alex is on Fire. One word. There's no spaces. And the song is This Could Be Anywhere in the World. And so, like, there's two singers. One singer does the melodic part. The other singer does the screams. Or in this case, it's called frying. The type of screaming that he's doing is called frying. So anyway, just listen really quick. So that's that. And then this is my son. He literally just learned how to do those fries. He can do screams, but he just learned how to do the fries like, actually, let me see if I can do it this way. He just learned how to do the fries, or started learning like 2 weeks ago. I think. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. Sorry, let me do it this way. My son here. Anyway, pretty wild. Robert Carl. Dude, like, all the information's there, bro. You're in the mentorship group, right? So in the mentorship group, you go to mentor session recordings and you scroll all the way up to the top. And if you go to mentor session recordings in the mentorship group and start reading, right? And then you go to video number 1, and then you go video number 2, and so on and so forth. And then down here somewhere, there is... a class right here. what are futures, how to trade them. So if you actually just follow the mentorship group like I had told you, it's all there, right? So the mentorship group, if you're in Shorty's Discord, it's free. If you're not in Shorty's Discord, then it's $100 one-time fee. Yeah. Oh, here, you guys want to see something wild? I'm kind of bored. I might have shown you guys this. This is OC Fair. The only thing is obviously the recording's not good because, like, you hear the audience. You also hear, like, the kids singing. But my son, he's doing screams for System of a Down. And then there's people in the audience that are like singing and dancing along. It was like pretty wild. This is a show my son did, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago, a month ago. When they started, this was empty. There was like nobody. And it just filled up with a ton of people. Cool stuff. And if you're bored, that's my son's band, the band Orion. Yeah, anyway, good shit. Yeah, Aries, it's been good. When I say this is not like proud dad stuff. He is just freaking, he's gifted when it comes to music. And that's not even my words. Like, every music teacher that comes across him is like, dude, this kid, everything comes to him easily. Like, he's been playing guitar for 2 years now. His guitar teacher told him, or I shouldn't call him a guitar teacher. His music teacher, told us basically at this point there's nothing left for him to teach him anymore. He knows it all. All he can do is like help him, like figure out new songs or whatever, but he knows all the techniques and everything. So then he also does piano because his mom wanted him to learn piano. And then, I don't know, like maybe 4 months ago, he started playing drums and he's already like just killing it. Pretty crazy. Oh, Little Mind, sorry. So I know I answered your first question. The mentorship group is $100 one-time fee. I don't talk about it very much because I'm not really pushing it. I'm not really promoting it. Definitely a good place to learn. And the way that you would join is just by sending me a DM. No, not yet. I can. I don't have... Let me transfer it to my computer really quick. I was thinking about it the other day that I haven't sent it yet, and I need to. I'll show you guys some cool pictures like from the last couple of weeks or whatever. All right. So this is... Well, actually, let me do it this way. So... Well, I don't know if you can really see it. If you pay attention to my son's guitar here. right there. Kind of hard to see. But anyway, I showed Robert a picture of it, and he literally made him the guitar, but in it's made out of metal. Thing is just badass. It's insane. And then Robert came over, hung out for the day. Good time. So this is Robert. This is my house. And that also kind of shows you like who I am. If we talk on here and you're cool, like I have no issue inviting you into my home. This was band practice. My son, and then his bandmates, and then my daughter sitting there watching them. She crawled over to here and sat down. Pretty cool picture. I actually want to print it out and make it into a poster. This was a couple weekends ago. Me and my son went to see Less Than Jake and the Suicide Machines. Were both like really into punk. And so he spiked up his mohawk with Liberty spikes. And then this here is the baby. She's got her own little ball pit in the house. Anyway, good stuff. Oh, I should add, even though I know better, I tried looking for option setups today. I didn't see anything. And I'm not surprised that I didn't see anything because we're at new all-time highs. So, yeah. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling. Let's see. I was talking to my wife. UFC 320. What's it called? Brogan is a family friend, and so we're probably going to go out to Vegas and watch it if anybody's in the area. I'll probably only be there for like the night or whatever, but she's good people, so
Dad,
hang on one second, guys. Yeah.
is Brogan in UFC or is she still in Ultimate Fighter?
She's in UFC.
Oh, she's in UFC now? When did she go
She's
to UFC?
been in UFC.
When did she go to UFC?
She's been in UFC, I don't even know, for a long time.
Because she didn't beat Ultimate Fighter last time.
Yeah, but she's still got a contract in the UFC.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, aren't
Mhm.
aren't UFC tickets like really expensive?
Yeah, they're expensive.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't care. I'd like to go and watch her fight.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. Sorry, I'll show you guys one more thing before I go here. Sorry. I am not finding what I'm looking for. I guess this will have to do. Pretty sure I have videos, but this was Brogan holding pads for my son. He was getting ready for an MMA fight. So, yeah. Family friend, good person. We love her. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we're going to head out and watch this October 4th. I just got to figure out if my wife wants to or not with the baby. But yeah, we're excited. Oh. All right. Oh, somebody asked about levels on futures. Oh, shoot. Did not mean to do that. This is 6422 to 6425. 6432 to 6435. 6448 to 6451. And then finally, this is a big one. 63 to 69. All right. Yeah, overnight's fine. But yeah, Brogan's super good people. Like my son, he had a cage fight, and Brogan came over to the house in the morning and braided his hair, which was really cool. Like having, I mean, it's not like from a fanboy perspective, but pretty wild, like having a UFC fighter in your living room. But yeah, she's just good people, really, really good people. We are lucky to know her because she's just like one of the sweetest people ever. I don't know why I'm just hanging out today, but I guess I'm going to call it here. Oh, sorry. Eris has a question. Thank you, AG. Yeah, Eris, we're taking new people. Always. And if you want to, you could I can probably convince him to extend the lifetime deal to you. He's only done it twice, but he just did it recently. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. All right. 64.58 for what? Are you saying? Yeah, Aries, just DM me. Are you saying there's an actual high volume node there, or are you just saying there's a level because it consolidated there for a second and then went? I'm only looking at like the large orders. Waiting for this to load. You're talking about this here. Okay. I don't think this is as big as this or these. Yeah. I would expect more of a reaction here and here, but that's me. But I can understand what you're saying. But it's just one level that has a significant amount of orders compared to stacked orders. All right. You're long, but you think it's going to go down by 100 points? That would be quite the drop. I know you meant 6470, but that wouldn't be as fun. Yeah, I don't know why. So when I say this out of love, I don't know why you would be targeting 6470. I mean, I guess it could happen. You're gambling here. The risk to reward is not net long. All right. With that said, as always, much love, much respect, everybody. Peace out. We will see you tomorrow. I think I mentioned this, but probably I'll be live trading tomorrow. There's a chance that I'm going to wake up and not feel up to trading, and in that case, I will not be trading. So basically, if you don't see a Zoom link from me, please don't be one of the 50 people that's going to DM me and say, "Are you trading live today?" Because if I am, there will be a Zoom link and everybody will see it. Okay. The areas you shouldn't even be looking at a 1 minute chart. But even still, I mean, there's a massive amount of orders being traded in this area. we kind of have to assume right now that they're sellers. It's just not a good place, risk to reward, to be long. It's also not a good place, risk to reward, to be short. We need confirmation for either. For short, if you wanted to be on the riskier side, like if we lose this, you could consider shorting. Lose this, retest, play it to here. But right now, there's nothing saying hop in long. But anyway, I'm just saying that out of love. Don't like to see people lose money or take risky trades for no reason. Yeah, anyway, pretty good chance that I'll be trading live tomorrow. Just depends on how late I'm up tonight. And yeah. I have a DM. Okay. Excuse me. What? I guess Shorty's doing a market update at 6:30. He just announced it. I mean at 9:30 Eastern. So I'll post a link for that in a minute. Anyway, as always, much love, much respect, everybody. Peace out. We will see